Hello. It's that time of year again, where all the ooky spooky skeletons come to play, which means it is now time for me to spend way too much money and energy on decorating my house for Halloween. It's August 29th, so I'm already running behind. I've been buying things for the past couple weeks, but I've not put anything together. So we're gonna start with that. I've already put up this curtain. So my theme this year is to do, I want to do like Sanderson Sisters, because of course the Hocus Pocus sequel will be premiering in just a few days. And so in celebration, I want to do a whole Hocus Pocus theme outside and indoors. So for the inside of my house, really just focusing on making it very spooky and like witchy. So I have a whole mountain of shit that I got to put together. Joanne's had these great like, you can see it's like Hamsa hands, tarot theme decor. So I bought some of that, and now I'm going to be turning my bar into like a witchy table. So I've got a mountain of glass bottles and skulls and lights and mini cauldrons. I gotta cover up here, and then I gotta work on building some silhouettes to put on the wall behind me, and that's just this one room. So pray for me. I thought that I would include you on this journey as I set up this one part of my house. It's just one room, and my house has a lot of rooms in it, so we'll see. But hope you guys enjoy, and you'll be seeing more videos as I prepare for the best time of the year. Right, well, apologies in advance because I did not realize you were going to be seeing my body yaddy yaddy in such a great view in this video. But yeah, so here I am just kind of cleaning all of the crap off of this bar. It just kind of really becomes like a catch-all for random shit we don't know what to do with. I did keep like stemless wine glasses and some just like highballs. And I'll use those as like a base and just throw the creepy cloth over, and then kind of just like move things around to have different levels and just like create some dimension. And it's not even really a bar, this thing. It's like it was a piece of furniture that was in my dad's office. Oh, but those were the lights I got from the 99-cent store, and they say like bat poison and stuff on them, and they light up, which I really like. But yeah, so there's just a bunch of alcohol in those drawers, and yeah, and it's just a thing that collects a bunch of junk. But I'm explaining to my mom here I don't have enough creepy cloth and need more. And as you can see, I'm just adding like random things that I've accumulated over the years. So skulls and tea lights and little jars that look like, you know, they could be fitting in a witch's house. And we have so much stuff up here, and I think we just like convince ourselves that we're gonna entertain, but we don't like guests, so I don't know why we have those. And then I also have this like a mantle scarf that matches the curtains. I've only gotten one side done, and these light up. And so at night, I mean, this was all like illuminated really ways. So you'll see like this is kind of like the overall theme of what the bar winds up looking like. And then I have like a bunch more spiders and skulls and things that I put in between. And then I do have some books that I'm going to be making as well. Like I have a bunch of old hardbound books that I'm going to try to turn into like little spell books and stuff. Oh, and I did also get this bat. He lights up. I got him from the 99. Isn't he cute? So we'll see. I need creepy cloth. Stat. So here is just me cutting out some silhouettes on the Cricut. I really need to figure out how to upload like a Dropbox file of all the different like SVGs that I make for my Halloween decorations. But yeah, just running it on black poster board. This is really how I do all of my decorations for the holidays. I just draw the design in Illustrator and import it and cut it all out on a black poster board. So I go through a lot of this, but it's just my favorite way to do it. See this like this. I'm gonna say this so that you can hear me. I'm sorry you came with the fan, but I had a scrap of poster board because as you can see right there, the broom wasn't long enough, and I extended the things to go like the shelves to go like against the heater, and so I'm gonna make the broomstick longer. So I have this scrap. So I just kind of took a little crazy. And then this is the adhesive tack I use. This is the Gorilla Glue one. I really don't remember the name of it. I threw away the packaging, but the stuff works great. So from here, I'm just kind of like finagling it and getting it all in place and then just readjusting. I'm adding the broom base now, and it really just is a matter of like finding the right angle because I want it to look like it was leaning against the heater, but also like it was in movement. I don't know. So I just moved it around as much as I could and then used some of that as adhesive tack. It's kind of like that blue poster board stuff that you'd use in school, but it's Gorilla Glue. And then I realized because of that, my bat needed to move over a little bit. So just got it centered out for that. Okay, so it's about a week later, I'd say, and this room still looks very much the same. I just have lost momentum, and that's terrible because the clock is ticking. I'm gonna actually rework this curtain because you can see the white blinds behind it, and I don't love that. So I'm gonna arrange that now, and then I did finally get creepy cloth. Let me see if I can turn this. I did get creepy cloth, so I mean I have like most of that set up, but there's still a lot of dead space that I need to figure out. So these are things I'm slowly working on, but I figured I would at least show you like the process of me redoing this. And then I need to clear off this table, start packing up the things that I don't need out, and then hopefully we can just finalize the space and have at least one room done. I mean, it's like 11:30 at night, so this is not the best time for me to start doing it, but luckily tomorrow is a holiday and I don't have to work, so I can't do that. And then I have to get into the other rooms. So a lot to do. All right. I never know what to say in these. So as you can see here, I actually have like two curtain rods. There's like an outer curtain and an inner curtain. I don't really understand how it's set up like that, but I decided to do the sheer panels behind and then have the lights dangling in between and then do the lace panels on top. And I think that just really helped make it overall a lot more opaque and just pop a lot more. So I'm definitely happy with that. So here I tried to do my normal like tacky adhesive and it did not work at all. It kept falling off. I was so frustrated. So I wound up just using some push pins and lightly hammering them into the top of my china cabinet. And my mom was like not happy because this is real wood and it's very old. It's like 40 years old. But I was able to kind of disguise it to really hide any holes, and that worked a lot better. And hey, here's my butt. Cool. I think this garland is so pretty. I got it last year at Target. I think it was like $15. And they have a new one this year. I think I want to say it's green, but I wanted to see what it looked like with all the lights on the bar. And I really need to figure out a way to get them all to switch on and off at the same time because it takes forever to turn them on individually. But I just am really happy with the way that everything turned out here. So without further ado, please enjoy my Halloween dining room.